King Lalibela, the man who built Ethiopia's New Jerusalem. Welcome to YouTube, where we explore the deep and fascinating history of Ethiopia. Today, we bring you the incredible story of King Lalibela, the ruler who carved entire churches from solid rock and left behind one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world. King Lalibela is more than just a name in Ethiopian history. He was a visionary, a leader, and a saint. His rule in the 12th century shaped Ethiopian Christianity and left a legacy that still amazes the world today. How did he achieve such an impossible feat? Was he truly guided by angels, as legend tells us? And why do his rock-hewn churches continue to be one of the most sacred places in Ethiopia? Stay with us as we dive deep into the life, legacy, and miracles of King Lalibela, the man who built Ethiopia's New Jerusalem. Do not forget to subscribe my channel, comment, like and share my video. The birth of Lalibela, a child of destiny. Lalibela was born in the late 12th century into Ethiopia's powerful Zagwe dynasty. His birth was surrounded by mystery and divine signs. According to legend, on the day he was born, a swarm of bees covered him, but instead of harming the infant, they gently surrounded him. Ethiopian priests and elders believed this was a sign that the child was destined for greatness. Because of this, his mother named him Lalibela, which means the bees recognize his sovereignty. Lalibela grew up in a time of both political and religious significance. Ethiopia was already a Christian empire, with roots going back to the time of King Izana of Aksum. However, internal struggles within the Zagwe dynasty threatened the stability of the kingdom. Even as a young prince, Lalibela was deeply spiritual, often seeking guidance from monks and religious leaders. The struggle for the throne and the divine vision. Despite his destiny, Lalibela's path to the throne was not easy. His older brother, Harbe, was the ruling king and saw Lalibela as a threat. To eliminate him, Harbe allegedly poisoned Lalibela. But instead of dying, Lalibela fell into a deep sleep that lasted for several days. During this time, he had a vision in which angels took him to heaven and showed him a magnificent city carved out of rock, a New Jerusalem that was meant to be built in Ethiopia. The angels told him that he was chosen to create this holy place for Ethiopian Christians, as the original Jerusalem had come under Muslim control, making pilgrimages difficult. When Lalibela awoke, he was forever changed. His divine mission had been revealed to him. Shortly after, he gained support from religious leaders and overthrew his brother, becoming the ruler of Ethiopia. He immediately set out to fulfill his heavenly vision. The rock-hewn churches, a miracle of architecture. Once he became king, Lalibela dedicated his reign to building a city that mirrored Jerusalem, complete with churches, pathways, and symbolic structures. What makes these churches unique is that they were not built from stone, they were carved into the stone. The churches of Lalibela are among the most incredible architectural achievements in history. According to legend, the construction was aided by angels, who worked on the churches at night while human workers rested. The result was 11 magnificent churches, each unique in design and deeply symbolic in meaning. Among these churches, 3 stand out as the most famous. Bet Georgis, Church of St. George. This is the most iconic of all Lalibela's churches, built in the shape of a cross. Bet Medhain Elam, House of the Savior of the World, the largest monolithic church in the world, resembling a massive Greek temple. Bet Mariam, House of Mary, thought to be the first church built in Lalibela and adorned with beautiful carvings and paintings. Each church is connected by underground tunnels, symbolizing the journey of faith. These churches were designed not only as places of worship but as a spiritual refuge for Ethiopian Christians. Lalibela's spiritual legacy. Lalibela ruled not as a traditional king but as a holy ruler, dedicating his life to prayer and religious devotion. Later in life, he abandoned his throne and lived as a monk, spending his final years in solitude and meditation. His devotion to Christianity earned him sainthood in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, and he is still honored as Saint Lalibela today. His city remains one of the most important religious sites in Ethiopia, drawing thousands of pilgrims every year. The churches continue to be used for worship, especially during major religious festivals like Timkat, Epiphany. The significance of Lalibela today. Centuries after his death, Lalibela's legacy remains strong. His churches are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and are considered one of the greatest architectural wonders of the world. Historians and archaeologists continue to study the structures, trying to understand how such incredible monuments were carved with limited tools. For Ethiopians, Lalibela is more than just a historical figure. He is a symbol of faith, determination, and divine inspiration. His story reminds us that true greatness is not just about power or wealth, but about leaving a lasting impact on future generations. King Lalibela was not just a ruler, he was a visionary who shaped Ethiopia's religious and cultural history. His rock-hewn churches stand as a testament to his faith and determination, defying time and inspiring millions of believers. His story is a mix of legend, faith, and historical mystery, and it continues to captivate people from all over the world. Whether angels truly helped him build the churches or not, one thing is certain: Lalibela's legacy will never be forgotten. What do you think about this incredible story? Do you believe King Lalibela was divinely inspired? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube for more amazing Ethiopian history. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest stories. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on YouTube.